morning, dear ladies and gentlemen. I am Mr. Praveen Bosnit. Today I am with Mr. Gaurav, human, and he is international self-defense expert. Today I am going to talk with him. What is self-defense? Mr. Gaurav Chauhan, you are heartily welcome in this program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Actually, what is self-defense?
See, when we talk about self-defense, we need to understand that this is the oldest concept or oldest thing which has come with the humanity. Right?
Oldest concept.
Yes, yes. Because this is one of the eldest.
Oldest.
Yes, oldest and eldest thing
Yeah.
which has come directly with any living being.
Mm.
If you see animals, even an ant, okay. When we talk about a small ant may, if you see, like if you're trying to hit an ant, it has a tendency to bite you. It has that acid inside. It will inject inside you. So that why that ant is doing for self-defense, right? There are so many animals, tiny animals, even they know how to protect themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we human beings, we also have teeth, we also have nails, but as per the evolution, they have like we have gotten fine dimensions now. We cannot use them as like attacking thing, right?
Mm.
Because now we are normal walking human beings. So we need to protect our body, our like pride. That is the most priority thing for us, right? To protect ourselves. So this is one of the eldest and oldest law. Now when we talk about self-defense, there are so many things which people are learning. Judo, Taekwondo and so many other things, but we need to understand there is a difference when we talk about a self-defense and a reality-based self-defense.
What are the differences between judo and karate? What are the differences between judo and taekwondo? In this
And again, comparison with the Kalki, yes, I'll tell you. See, when we talk about judo, taekwondo or any other martial art, and what we talk about in Kalki, there's a huge difference. Judo is kind of, you can say, a Japanese wrestling. When we talk about taekwondo, there would be kicks, okay. When we talk about any other martial art, there would be punches and kicks. There would be throws, there would be choking and locking. But when we talk about reality-based self-defense, there's a huge difference, because in judo, taekwondo or any other sports martial art, there is a law. You cannot hit below the belt. You cannot poke in the eyes, okay. You cannot hit on the soft points of body. But when you are outside on road, okay, when somebody is attacking you, that person will not attack you remembering all these laws or all these like boundaries which are only in that sport. So when that person is not following the law, if you follow the law, you cannot defend yourself. So when you are on ground, in reality, those sports martial art cannot help you. There comes Kalki art of self-defense, which teaches you and trains you in the reality-based self-defense where there is no law.
Actually, who is the developer of this concept, self-defense?
Kalki art of
Kalki.
self-defense. This Kalki art of self-defense is something which I have developed after being trained into around more than 25 years into martial arts. I've been trained into more than 8 to 9 kinds of martial arts since
You
my
are player
childhood.
of martial art also.
Yes,
Which
since
kind?
my childhood, I have been learning judo, taekwondo, krav maga, wobina, wushu, and so many kinds of martial arts. Okay, so I know and I understand they are all sports martial arts. When we talk about Kalaripattu, that is called the eldest and oldest martial art, mother of all martial arts, which is from India. But again, it is a warfare technique. Correct. Here, what we are talking about, it is about a reality-based self-defense. So what I have done, I have combined all these things and I have removed the rules out of this thing so that you can use and you can utilize this thing in reality based. What can you do if somebody chokes your neck? What can you do if somebody grabs your hand? What can you do if somebody grabs you from back? What can you do if somebody is putting you on a gunpoint? What can you do if somebody is coming with a knife to attack you? So these are the all reality based techniques which Kalki art of self-defense is purely filtered, and it takes out all the sports material outside and deals exactly in the reality based self-defense.
Can all the people learn these techniques easily,
You mean like age
Yeah,
wise?
yeah, yeah. All people means.
See, I have trained,
All
yes,
normal people,
yes,
general people.
anybody. This is the one biggest difference in any other sports martial arts when we talk about, and when we talk about Kalki art of self-defense. Biggest difference is that anybody of any age can learn these kind of martial art without any prior coaching or without any special dress code or without any special, environment required for this thing, any special place required for this thing. Because यहाँ पे आपको here you don't require any special dress code for this thing, okay? You don't require like any weapons or anything. Your hands are sufficient for this thing. So anyone having no experience at all, having no sports background, can learn these kind of technique in one day also. And if you practice these techniques for a longer time, you become an expert in this thing. Then it goes into your subconscious mind. Then you don't have to think what I have to do. See, if I tell you techniques are so easy, but I tell you if I'll grab your hand, how to release it. You can learn that thing in one day. But if you don't practice it, you won't get into expertise level. So practice is important in anything.
Is there any challenges for learning these kind of skills?
See, I think I have been training girls, and I think more than 150,000 girls I have trained by now, and none of the girl has ever told me like there is some challenge with me to understand this technique. So I think this is one of the easiest fighting combat technique which you can learn.
What time does it take for the people for learning these kind of skills?
It depends like to anyone. You can learn the technique in one day.
In one day?
In one day you can learn the technique. But for expertise you have to practice, and that depends on the individual. The more I practice, see, for anything there is no limit, right?
Thank you very much, Mr. Gaurav Chauhan. Because of limited time, we cannot talk more than this.
Sure.
Thank you very much for
My
your
pleasure,
time
my pleasure. Thank
and
you
your
so much.
expertise. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.